The Virtua Fighter series has been around for almost as long as I've been a gamer. And over the years, we've seen the title grow from blocky-looking characters with choppy animations to realistic models with incredibly lifelike movements and smooth frame rates. And if you ask me, Virtua Fighter 4 was the jewel in the crown of the series. So the good news is that the latest installment in the series, aptly named Virtua Fighter 5, doesn't stray too far from the successful formula of 4. The bad news? Well, the latest installment doesn't stray too far from the successful formula of Virtua Fighter 4. That doesn't make it a bad fighter, just not very original. The entire cast of characters from the previous installment are back, including 2 new ones. The wrestler El Blaze and martial artist Eileen, who actually fights more like an attacking simian than Bruce Lee. And although some of the older characters in the game are starting to wear out their welcome, it's nice to see them in a beautifully rendered 720p picture. Graphically, the game is gorgeous, and it's nice to finally see these kinds of colors and visuals on my PS3. Colors are vibrant. Of course, the rippling water is always an eye-catcher, but even the architectural elements in the background are incredibly detailed. Gameplay-wise, you'll fight in one of a few modes that you'd expect in an arcade fighter. The single-player arcade mode, the versus mode where you can take on a friend, and the quest mode, which is virtually unchanged from the previous version. In this mode, you visit various arcades on a map and challenge virtual players looking to up your rank among the gaming elite. The problem is you never really get sucked in, and it still feels like you're simply battling the AI in the arcade mode, sans the rankings. The game also offers up a dojo training mode, but without any on-screen references to the moves or demonstrations, it's pretty pointless, unless you break out the instructions and just want to practice your movesets and timing. Sadly, there is no online play, but we won't take away any points because you'd have to expect a certain amount of latency playing online, and that just can't happen in a fighting game. The gameplay in Virtua Fighter 5 is still based around 3 buttons: guard, punch, and kick. And countering as well as well-timed button presses is essential to mastering this game. I, of course, still end up being a frustrated button masher. Virtua Fighter 5 is a great fighting game for those that enjoy, well, a great fighting game. But inexperienced players and button mashers like myself will become easily frustrated. If you're a fan of the series, then go out and buy this game. But if not, then you'll only be entertained for the first few fights, and then it's game over, and perhaps just worthy of a rental. Virtua Fighter 5 is rated for ages 13 and up, and Texas Gamer gives it a 3 out of 5. For Texas Gamer, I'm Mark Adam.
Ring out!